Hello friends, here I'm going to describe about one of my photos and with some of my close friends. I am sitting in the last of the row and the second number one of my another friend sitting. His name is Raghuveer Singh, and the very first on the row. In the row, the very first person is Shadab Ali. So it is bit Actually, it is a bit unusual and quite unusual that I am not very photogenic. So, this photo was taken by us. Actually, we just clicked the selfies. It was the occasion of the Eid, and on the day of the Eid, one of my friend named Raghuveer called on my phone number, and he asked me to go to Sadab's home because Sadab was invited. Sadab actually invited us to his home to celebrate the Eid, so we decided to go, and Raghuveer also just asked me to go on to his home, so I said yes, and he just disconnected the call saying that I am coming within a 10 minutes, so he came. After 10 minutes, within the 10 minutes, I got also ready. When he came to my home, he called on my number, then I just picked up the call, and while picking up the call, I came out of my home, and he was on his bike, so he was talking on over phone with some other person, so he just said to me to ride the bike, so I just told him that I cannot ride the bike properly. I do not have the much control on the clutch, so he said anyway, yes, you just ride the bike. So I just got on the bike and started riding the bike. Anyhow, we reached to the Sadab's home, and when we reached there, we just parked the bike out of the home, and the door was closed of Sadab's home, so we just called on his number, but he did not pick up the call. The first time, 2 or 3 times, we just called on his mobile number, but he did not pick it. So I thought that he had just gone somewhere, but he was not. He was inside the room, so it was the nephew who came out of the home. So I asked him where he is Sadab, then he said that he is sleeping in his room. So we just went towards his room and started knocking at his doors loudly. After a few minutes, he just woke up and opened the door. And as he opened the door, and as we entered the room, we wished him Eid Mubarak, and we embraced each other properly. After embracing each other, we just chatted some wise talk, and we also clicked some photographs of ours and mine, and he was clicking my photograph, I was clicking his, and we all were just clicking from our mobile phones. So we were just clicking that photos, and at the same time somebody just asked to got the selfie clicked, so we just sat in a row, and Shadab clicked the selfie, and then we just posted on the WhatsApp group. We just made a group on WhatsApp, so we I posted also that photos on the group, so all the other members can see that photos that we clicked each other. And we also, after a few minutes, Shadab went his room, another room, and he fetched the delicious and spontaneous food items like sevaiya and the hibada and all the cholas, and so many things he just fetched from the inside. And Raghuveer also clicked the photograph of that spontaneous and delicious foods and posted it on the WhatsApp group, invited some other members of that group. So after doing all kind of things, we started having that sevaiya, that spontaneous food and delicious. Also some aromas were coming from the kitchen of the Shadam's room, so he also said that today what is being prepared. So he said that something non-veg and some other things he just told us. And after 10 minutes, after chatting these kind of things, we all had that spontaneous food, and after having we again chatted for half an hour, and after spending those golden days, we just came back to our home. Actually, I want to remember this photograph. This is one of my special photographs that I want to remember, because this was a precious time for me that I just spent with those golden days, those golden moments with the great awesome people. So I don't want to forget these moments. Whenever I see this photograph, it brings back some golden memories to us that I spent, and this and that I will keep in touch with them forever, for my whole life, and the memories will be everlasting for me.